Mari. I'm currently in Kyoto Minsai, a Japanese language school, and I joined noong October 2024. So, living in Japan has always been a dream of mine, and I experienced it as a tourist before, but I've always been curious what kind of lifestyle Japanese people live, how they keep and preserve their environment and culture. So, yeah, that's why. So, yung primary concerns ko were how to navigate yung official matters like yung paperwork, registration sa government systems. Like here in Japan, you need a residence card, yung national health insurance, things like that. Also, on a lighter note, I was also worried about yung rules for garbage disposal because I heard that they were very strict. So, yun yung concerns ko prior to coming to Japan. Okay, so right now, I'm working towards the N2 JLPT certification. If kaya ko eventually yung N1, then I would like to try for that as well. And then eventually, I'm going to try to look for work so I can live here in Japan for the long term. First of all, yung Kyoto kasi is one of my favorite cities in Japan. So, the thought of living there and studying there was very exciting to me. And then also, Kyoto Minsai was recommended to me because of how supportive the school is towards its students. I also checked online to see if there's anything about the school and parang well-maintained yung website and socials nila. So, I thought that was a good sign. So I'm very, very happy with Kyoto Minsai. So all the feedback I've gotten about it was correct. So they're very, very supportive towards their students, not just in terms of yung language study, but also how their students are gonna live here. They understand that we're not used to systems and also the culture. For example, hindi lang yung Japanese language yung tinitake up namin in classes, but there are also classes for people who want, for example, to find work. So may classes about business customs or yung practices nila, also how to job search here in Japan. For those naman who want to do further studies, meron ding classes specifically for that. And for those naman na who just want to learn more about Japanese culture, there are classes for things like tea ceremony, the different dialects in Japan, things like that. So there's a lot of added value from Kyoto Minsai. So I've been here like more than 6 months na and hindi nakakasawa yung Kyoto. There's always so much to learn and discover here. When I first moved here, it was fall or yung autumn season, going into winter. So there was a little bit of adjustment coming from a tropical country. Usually when you're traveling, if you go to Japan during winter, all you have to prepare is your own winter clothes. Tapos yung heater mo sa hotel na, si hotel na yung bahala. But if you live here, you have to learn how to prepare your own apartment for it. Also, you have to have a little know-how how to save up on, say, electricity costs para hindi ka laging naka-heater, things like that. So that was one of the biggest adjustments, but it wasn't that hard. And now it's almost summer, so yeah. Overall, I'm very, very happy. I really do love Japan. I love living here. I enjoy the environment. Currently, I'm not doing any part-time work. So, I hear enough from other students who are doing part-time work that another thing to adjust to. No? So, some of them are having a hard time. But I think it's still a good experience. And really, if you put yourself out there, that's how you sharpen and parang further hone your Japanese language skills. Because you use them in everyday life. Actually, I heard about jellyfish from a former jellyfish client who I think she's currently a YouTuber influencer here in Japan. No? So when I heard about that from one of her videos, I inquired and I even visited yung office ng jellyfish. And I was welcomed warmly. All my questions were answered. And how they explained the process was also very satisfactory to me. So I was given the impression they've been really doing this for a long time and they know what they're doing. So that's why I decided to trust jellyfish. Maybe 9.5. I'm very, very happy. Kasi throughout the whole process, almost hand-holding na yung ginawa ni Jellyfish. So, although of course, as an applicant, you have to put in the effort to gather all your documents and things like that. But Jellyfish has been very, very helpful. Parang every little question I had was addressed and I had no problems at all with the application. I was very happy. So this is also my own message to myself, no, something I remind myself to do is to make the most of our stay in Japan, experience as much as possible, join extracurricular activities if there are any, try part-time jobs, and broaden our horizon. Kasi sayang yung experience. So do your best to complete all the requirements diligently. Before you leave, learn as much as you can about Japan, its customs, its culture, its practices. And I hope you look forward to a very meaningful adventure here in Japan.